it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have the Dreamology collection by SuperChic Lacquer. They are currently on vacation, so these will be restocking sometime in August. These were sent to me for review, and this is a collection of 6 super hollow shades. So these are some gorgeous jewel tones. I'll go ahead and show you how they swatched. Along with the Dreamology collection, I was also sent the Bring It On Stain Blocking Base Coat by SuperChic Lacquer. Because these shades are all super pigmented, you will definitely want a base coat. This one also claims to promote clean, flawless nail beds in as little as 1 to 2 weeks. The formula on this one is really thin. It's almost like water. I'll go ahead and show you how it's swatched on my nail. I did wear this under all of my swatches today. It goes on really easy. It's super thin. It dries really quickly as well. I only did 1 coat and it was completely flawless at blocking stains. I had no staining with these at all. I love that it dried so quickly, and the finish is a very natural, clean finish. It's not going to be super glossy, so if you just want to wear a base coat and that's it, you could totally use this one. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. I was also sent SuperChic Lacquer's Marvel Liquid Macro Quick Dry Ultra Gloss Top Coat, and this top coat is a super nice one. I'm really impressed with it. It dries really quickly, it hardens quickly, and it also leaves a super glossy finish. So this is from the Marvel The Adventures in Beauty. First, I'm going to begin with r.e.m of Erotica. This one is described as an intense racy red. So this is a very bright, sexy red. Lots of hollow flame in here. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how r.e.m of Erotica swatched on my natural nail. So again, I do have the base coat down. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick swatch. And these are super intense, really creamy. The formula is a little bit thick, but very workable. So in 1 coat, I got it completely opaque. These do dry just down ever so slightly dull, just barely. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how the top coat applies as well. So that's 1 coat. Next, I'll show you how the Marvel top coat looks. So it just keeps it nice and glossy, makes it look still wet, intensifies that hollow a ton, and dries super quickly. So here is a look at the completed mani with top coat. Here it is from another angle in direct sunlight. This one wanted to flash a little bit pink for me, but it is a very intense red. If you love red hollows like I love red hollows, you are going to love this one. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle in direct sunlight. Next, I'll show you how r.e.m of Erotica is stamped. I'm using a Winstonia plate W313. It looks like a little tiki-faced man, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the side here, like so. I'm going to apply generously to the image, scrape downwards, and roll upwards. And this is the only stamp application that I'll be showing you today. I am going to show you how they all stamp, but I'm not going to show you the process over and over again. So here I'm stamping on white cardstock. And these all stamp amazing, really pigmented. You don't get a ton of the rainbow here over white, so I'll go ahead and show you how it stamps over black. This is my DRK matte with some top coat down. When you stamp over black, you're going to get a lot more of the rainbow, but maybe a little less intense on the color. You can still totally tell that this is a pinky red color, but you get all of the rainbow flash. So next up is Wake Me Up, and this is described as an intense red berry. When I was swatching these, I put this one on and then could not bring myself to take it off, so I literally quit swatching that day so I could wear it into the next day. This one is definitely, I feel like, my favorite out of the entire collection. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how Wake Me Up swatched on my natural nail. Again, I'm swatching over the base coat here. I'm just going to do 1 quick swatch. I think all of these are absolutely 1 coaters if you do a nice thick coat. If you do a thinner coat, they might drag a little bit and you'll get some low spots, so you'll need a quick second coat, but really no problem at all. Only had to do that on a few nails, I believe. That's why I only swatch on 1 nail, because I usually end up messing up somewhere and I didn't want to have to refilm all of it, but most of these were absolutely 1 coaters for me. I am going to go ahead and top this with the top coat. And here is a look at the completed mani with top coat. Really stunning. This kind of toes the line between being a purple berry and a pink berry depending on what lighting you're in. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like at an angle in direct sunlight. This one has so much fire in it. I love it. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and once more at an angle in direct sunlight. So I'll show you how this one's swatched on white cardstock. Again, nice and vibrant, just a little less of the rainbow in there and more of the color pigment showing up. I'll show you how it swatches over black as well. So again, this is my DRK matte with top coat down. And this one stamps really gorgeous and bright. This almost looks like a hot pink over black. Really pretty, lots of the rainbow showing up there. Next up is No Rest for the Wicked, and this one is described as an intense, deep emerald green. Every time I see this polish, I start wanting to sing that song, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there ain't no rest for the wicked, you know? So I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how No Rest for the Wicked swatched on my natural nail. So again, I'm swatching over the base coat. This one just glides on the nail really effortlessly. I think this one was a true one coater across the board, really easy to use. It has a dark kind of forest green flash in it. This one in the sun is absolutely amazing. I'll go ahead and top this with top coat. And here is a look at the completed mani. Here it is at another angle in direct sunlight, so you can see what I mean there. It's a very dark, vampy, gorgeous green. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and once more at an angle in direct sunlight. So I'll show you how No Rest for the Wicked swatched over my white cardstock. So again, gorgeously pigmented, really easy to pick up and use, just not very much of the holo flash on top of white. I'll go ahead and show you how it's swatched over black. So here you get a lot more of the rainbow. I think these are all going to look gorgeous over white or black, but I really love how they look over darker color. Next up is Lucid La La Land, and this one is described as an intense, deep, lucid blue. This one is a very, very bright, almost like cobalt blue, very in your face, very blue. You're not going to mistake it for any other color. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how Lucid La La Land swatched on my natural nail. This is one of the ones I was really worried about staining. I know blues are kind of known for being stainers. I still only did one coat of the base coat here. I had absolutely no staining on the top of my nail. On the underside of my nail where I didn't have base coat, when I capped my tips, I did have a little bit of staining, but it came right off with acetone. So this one, again, is a nice one coater. I did a thicker first coat here. Really gorgeous, super bright. I'll go ahead and add some top coat. And here is a look at the completed mani. Here it is from another angle in direct sunlight. So even in direct sunlight, these jewel tones stay nice and deep and true to color. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle in direct sunlight. So I'll go ahead and show you how Lucid La La Land swatched over white cardstock. Again, really pigmented, gorgeous blue for stamping. I'll show you how it's stamped over black. So this one shows up with a lot of blue and a lot of the rainbow. This one looks almost metallic over black, really pretty. So next up I have 40 Winks, and this one is described as an intense deep violet purple. So I'll go ahead and show you a full bottle shot. And I'll show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how 40 Winks swatched on my natural nail. So here is just one coat. I know sometimes purples don't show up true to color, but this looks very much like it does in the bottle. A nice bright purple. Even when I photographed it, it stayed nice and warm. So it's opaque in just one coat. I'll go ahead and add some top coat and show you the final look. So here is the completed mani with top coat. Here it is from another angle in direct sunlight. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle in direct sunlight. So I'll show you how this beauty stamps over white cardstock. Again, just gorgeously true to color, nice for stamping. I'll show you how it stamps over black. So really pretty and metallic. You still get a lot of the rainbow there though. Lastly, I have r.e.m, and this one is described as an intense ebony black. So if you're on the hunt for a true black holo, this is a fantastic option. The holo doesn't really silver this one out and bring it too gray or anything. It stays very truly black. I'll go ahead and show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how r.e.m swatched on my natural nail. So here is one coat. My camera did not want to focus for me on this one. It's really sparkly. And I got a little bit in my cuticles there, but this one's super easy to use, nice and creamy, just like all the others. A one coat. I think this is the one that I noticed I needed 2 coats more often on my nails than the others, so you may need 2 coats with this one. Such a gorgeous true black holo. I'll go ahead and show you how it looks in a completed mani with top coat. So you can see there it is still very, very dark. Here it is from another angle in direct sunlight. I had so much fun playing with this one out in the sun. All those colors really show up really vibrantly over the black. So this is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle in direct sunlight, I'll go ahead and show you how r.e.m swatched over white cardstock. So really it looks just like a beautiful black stamping polish. I don't get a ton of that rainbow. I'll even show you how all of the stamps look. I'm going to zoom out my camera a little bit and kind of move them so you can see how flat they appear over white. I don't get a ton of the sparkles or anything, which is weird, but I'll go ahead and show you how it stamps over black. And if you know me, you know I love tone on tone stamping. This just looks super classy and sexy. I'm in love with this combination. It almost looks like you stamped with a clear, hollow top coat, if you know what I mean. You don't get any of the color, really, just all of that rainbow. So that wraps up my swatch and review of the Dreamology collection by SuperChic Lacquer. A big huge thank you to Cindy and Amanda for requesting that I water marble with these. I will be featuring these tomorrow, so tune in for that. Also, a big thank you to SuperChic Lacquer for sending them to me. Thank you so much. I will link as soon as they are going to have a restock. I will list that information down below. I'll go ahead and link to SuperChic Lacquer's storefront as well as her social media, so if you'd like to, definitely check that out. If you'd like to see more photos, you can visit my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com or follow me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.